participant testimonies.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to go in terms of how I see you. And this will include coaches and challengers. So I'm going to start with, I think we will just want to give a highlight of what the program has done for you. And then Dr. Sheila, you're the first one on my screen. So I'm going to call on you to begin. So we can make it brief and we can always come back and add some things later. You're on mute. Would you like me to come back to you?
Okay, is that better?
That's better.
Okay, so what did you want me to talk about?
We're just gonna, this is our finale, our testimony, highlights, your takeaway from the program this session. And if you want me to come back to you while you think about it for a little bit, I'll be glad to do that. Is that okay?
Come back, let me think about it. That's okay, because I wasn't ready for that. I'll think about what I learned. Okay?
So Hiawatha, you're next on the list. I know Hiawatha never has a shortage of words. What's your takeaway from the program, this series? You want to come off mute, Hiawatha?
Okay. All right. I find that it's very helpful to have a program of this nature because it provides you with some support, and a support system is very important. And even if you don't participate in this program, you got to find an accountability partner or somebody else who's also is interested in a healthy lifestyle. Because, you know, just like a girl recently called me and she said that she had gained so much weight because she was living with her brother now, and they only ate bad food. They didn't even think about eating healthy food. So you gotta associate, it's the company that you keep is very important. So that's important that we know that we've got to be selective of the people that we associate with. And we've got to really think in terms of associating with those people who are interested in making healthy lifestyle choices. And that's one of the most important things that we can really do.
Beautiful takeaway, Hiawatha. Association brings on assimilation. So, and look for positive connections, positive people, and a positive way of doing things. Dr. Gina with the beautiful hat, you're next. And then my next will be Bertha. So.
All right, well, I just thank God for Mozell and us meeting through our sorority and you inviting me to join. I had no intention of joining, but I'm glad I did. It's changed my life. Now becoming a vegan and giving up meat, which a little bit of a struggle, but I'm getting there. I've been doing it since October. I think everybody on this call is you're making a first step, if not a second or third step. I know some people have been with the program multiple times, and we get so much out of it every time we join. And I particularly am grateful for my participants this time around. We have Delise, Darnetta, Yvonne, and Vanessa, and I thank God for them, and I pray for their continued success through the program. I miss talking to Bertha and Nydia. They were my participants last time, and good to see them again. But this time around has been so, my dad has Alzheimer's, so I hope that's not too personal, but I think talking about the brain and brain health has really helped me kind of focus in on what I need to do. So God bless everybody and hope to see you in September.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you're just a delight, Dr. Gina. It's just been a pleasure. Thank you so very much for that testimony. Okay, so Bertha, my dear friend Bertha, God bless you.
Thank you.
May I just say that the next person on the list will be Jobie.
My takeaway from this session and from being a part of Heal Thyself is learning to enjoy my vegetables and enjoy vegetables that I haven't never tried. When I first started, I just didn't really enjoy my salads, and I would talk to my niece and I would tell her how I really hated making a salad because I didn't enjoy it, and I would just be eating it just to be eating it. And now that I know that I need to eat more vegetables, and my salads is one that I really enjoy now. So I tried different fruits, so fruits that I've never tried before. I'm learning to go out and buy them. So my takeaway is just really enjoying the sessions each time.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Bertha even has her son, he did a little short sprint with some being vegan. So we never know what kind of impact we're going to have on the people around us. So that is just a beautiful story. Thank you, Bertha, and it's always a pleasure. Jobie, and after Jobie, we will have Valerie.
I am so happy that Bertha introduced me to Mozell and introduced me to this program. This is my third time around. I have just really enjoyed it. And I'm happy that I introduced you to Dr. Sheila, and she's been so involved and so happy that she is loving this and enjoying it. And so I have learned a lot of things. And one thing I've learned that I didn't do before was use a dehydrator. I never made anything that I had to use it with. So that's one thing I learned from Eddie Harper. And I've been using that quite a bit. And then I've had so many wonderful tips from my coach Hiawatha. She's just been wonderful the last 2 sessions, and encouraged me to eat more raw food and more vegetables and fruits and things. And it's just been awesome. And so I hope I'll be able to come back in September.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And Jobie, you've been such an asset, and you brought so many resources to the program, and you stand as a hallmark of dedication and eating and beauty and what you can do when you want to do the right thing and when you do the right thing. So God bless you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, so next on the list is Valerie. And after Valerie, we're gonna double back to Dr. Sheila. Okay, Valerie.
Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you, and I thank God for this opportunity to be a part of the Heal Thyself group. I want to say thank you, Mozell, for allowing God to use you to do this ministry. Because if you hadn't have, I would not have learned the things that I did learn. So thank you for that. Before I talk about what was my takeaway, I want to thank my coach, Sheila, for helping me stay on course, and Nurse Linda for making sure that I met my goals. And I want to thank Nydia for referring me to the program. So what I got from the program was to be consistent, to repeat, consistency, compete. And it gave me, I regained my discipline. It gave me structure. It gave me a format. It gave me a lot of knowledge. The videos were very good. I got my husband involved. And so we're just super excited about this program. So thank you so much.
So very nice, Valerie. We look forward to seeing you in the fall.
Thank you.
And you have just been a blessing to all of us. God bless you.
Thank you.
And we're now ready for Dr. Sheila. Dr. Sheila, are you ready for us?
It's really for some reason, no. But anyway, I really enjoyed the ET program. I really enjoyed being.
Are you breaking your audio is breaking up?
Yeah, I know what's on.
And she's freezing.
Oh yeah, it's something is freezing. So we're gonna stop and come back. Would that be okay? Because we can't hear you and it's frozen. So I'm gonna go to Nurse Linda and then go to Nurse Nettie.
Sheila's thing has been frozen or something. This
Okay.
Time they called her and she hasn't been able
What's
to
going
get it.
on?
Frozen a minute ago for audio or something.
Hey,
Okay.
I don't know.
They just called on her and she couldn't get it going. Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay, Nurse Linda.
Okay. Well, my takeaway is that I've really, and I share with my contacts that I have learned a lot even from them. I may know like the health part, I mean the nursing part, but just the healing thyself and being able to share all the helpful tips. It was a blessing to be able to interact with my my group and to be able to learn so much. I have learned a lot from them and I had to share that with them. So I will definitely be here in the fall
Oh,
because
beautiful.
I'm
Beautiful. And you just don't know how glad we were to get the two of you. And because we know that nurses are in high demand right now with COVID, and you two came in graciously and offered bountifully. And we totally appreciate that. And God bless you and thank you.
Guys.
So now we are ready for Nurse Nettie on? Yes, she's most certainly is. Hi, Nurse Nettie.
You have to unmute.
I just did. I thought.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I keep fading in and out, and the computer on and it goes blank, and have to reconnect it so I get my phone going. So I'll try to get that one off too. I'll try to get that one off too. Now I don't know. It's like echoing.
Yeah, you have an echo. We're gonna stop for a moment and we're gonna come back. Okay. Let's try if we can see if we can work with that.
The echo. Is the echo better now?
Yes, the echo's gone. It's gone. So go ahead, Nurse Nettie.
I think she's having issues like Dr. Sheila was.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, we're going to go to the next person, Dr. Yvonne. And after Dr. Yvonne, we're going to go to Marlyne and then to Cal. Hey, Dr. Yvonne.
Hello. Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Mo, for making me aware of this program. It certainly was an exceptional experience. And in terms of learning, I've learned a great deal, quite frankly. And I looked at a number of the videos and focused on the raw foods and the nutrients and how important they are. I think often we take for granted that because we live in the country area or in a rural setting, that we don't really need to be as aware of how we eat because we think it's there and it's fresh, and that's not always true. So this has been extremely helpful to me, and I'm grateful to the coaches that were assigned. I mean, they kept in touch with me, they motivated me. It's been a wonderful experience. So thank you very much. And I intend also to try to reconnect with the next session because I did miss a few of them, and I don't want to miss anything. So thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Yvonne, and God bless you. And we look forward to you coming back in the fall, and the best to you and your family.
Thank you.
Miss Lady with the cute hat, what they call fasteners.
Fascinators.
Fascinators. And I'm gonna go and get me a couple of those.
My takeaway is knowledge is power. And the more you know, the more you grow. From last session in the fall, my takeaway was, or my action step was to get a plant-based doctor. So I did that. The doctor was located in my area in South Carolina. It's in another area, so it's a little further for me to drive, 1 hour and 45 minutes, but I can also communicate with her in by phone or telehealth in that nature. But I like the principle that she preaches, very similar to Eat to Heal. So some of the same recommendation or the readings are very similar. So the more you know, the more you can grow. This time I had the opportunity to serve as a coach. It was a learning experience. I did appreciate the participants or the challengers that I worked with. I did learn from them as well, and got some tidbits. I had some just balancing my time management, reaching out to the challenger. Overall, it's a great experience. I did learn a lot about brain development, making healthy choice. I learned best by understanding, the facts and the science, and that really motivates me to make healthy choices. So every day that we wake up, we have a choice, life or death. We can make healthy choices, by choosing healthy action, such as eating healthy or being more physically fit. So Mozell, I thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for this program. It's been very helpful.
Thank you, Marlyne, and we appreciate you and the contributions that you have made, and everything we ask, like all of you. No one ever says no. They just go ahead and rise to the occasion. Thank you so very much. God bless you. We're going to hear from Julie and then Katrina. And then I'm going to make sure I haven't missed anybody. So Julie, you're on.
Okay, well, it's been quite the treat and pleasure. I'm so happy to meet you, Mozell, and you're just a blessing all around. I very much love your program, and one of the fun things for me is that I've never had a vegetable smoothie before, so I really enjoyed it, and all the flavors and the spices and things. So that was a lot of fun just to get acquainted with that. And yeah, so that was awesome. And you just have a treasure trove of resources. So I'm slowly making my way through them. So
beautiful. I'm so glad you've been such an inspiration to us, and meeting you through sprouting. Sprouts are so wonderful for all of us, and put sprouts in your smoothie.
Yes.
Everyone. They are so delicious. Yes, thank you so very much, and we hope to see you again in the fall. God bless you.
Definitely plan on it.
And we're going to go to Cal and Amy, and then Katrina. So let's.
And I'm back, Mozell.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Go ahead, Dr. Sheila. Dr. Sheila, you go for it, girl.
Can we go now?
Yes, you can go now. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Mozell and Katrina, for all the handouts you have given us. They've been very good. And my takeaway this time, I really enjoy coaching. I know last time was a coaching training, this time was a coach. And it was a pleasure coaching Valerie and Marlo this time. I learned a lot of things. Going through the packet, I went through the packet with Valerie, I believe, because before I never just sat and read through the whole packet like that before. So I learned a lot by doing that, seeing all the more wonderful things I had missed before. So I enjoyed that. And I also I shared with both my participants. I think I get this from Addie Harper as well. She was saying in your quiet time to get the diffuser and put one of your one of the essential oils that you like in it, that you, when you have your quiet time, you can smell that scent as well. So I did call Addie Harper and tell her that I had passed that on. It just made her day to know that her coaching me, I was able to share it with somebody else, and both Valerie and Marlo were able to do that as well. So that was great. So my takeaway was just, I was able to learn so much more this time around, seems like, and I tried to do what I was supposed to do so I could be a good example as a coach for my two participants.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Sheila. And again, you are always so willing to serve, and you never say no when asked to do something. And I just admire your zeal for knowledge and how you strive for perfection. And I have just enjoyed that enthusiasm. And we talk a lot offline, and I've enjoyed all of our conversations, and hopefully we'll continue to talk throughout the summer. So God bless you. And we appreciate your husband, Eddie, for making sure that you are technologically connected.
He can hear you, he's right here.
Good, thank you, Eddie. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. Okay, so we still have Cal and Amy and Marlo and Bill. And let me know if I'm missing someone. Someone will send me.
And Vanessa.
And Vanessa, okay.
And Nydia.
And Nydia, right.
Yes.
Yeah, this is, to me, this is one of the best parts, because I'm hearing your takeaway, and that's what it's all about. And don't forget to fill out your feedback and put your information in writing, so we'll have it as well. So, and Katrina, we're not going to let you off the hook either. So, and I'm going to give mine too. So next is Cal. Is Cal there?
Yeah, he has to unmute.
Oh, okay. My cousin Cal.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, Mozell. Thank you so much for putting this on. And, you know, I'm learning a lot. I'm a work in progress. And just know that I appreciate you and everybody that has been a part of this process. Thanks much.
You are so welcome. And we appreciate you. And thank you so much. So now we are ready for Amy.
Great. Excuse me. So what a blessing this has been. Thank you so much for including me in the community that you've built. This is my third time and I've loved it. I was a coach in training last time and I'm a coach in training now. And I just love spreading this word about healthy eating, and I'm being an advocate. I started out, you know, lemon water and reading the book, and this time around I was doing a lot more variety with my smoothies, and also went completely off of all caffeine and started sprouting, but I'm not having a lot of luck. Those are my highlights.
Very good, very good. So, and the growth is there. And Amy, you're always so willing to take on any task that we ask. We ask a lot of you, and we appreciate your enthusiasm and you bring such a light and a brightness to the program. So
thank you.
We appreciate having you. Thank you so very much. God bless you. And we look forward to your continued participation. So now we are ready to hear Marlo. Marlo, I have been hearing a lot about you from Dr. Sheila.
Oops, sorry, ladies. Hi. Can you guys hear me?
We were hearing you for a second.
Not anymore.
Whatever you were doing at first.
Sounds faint.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's very low, very faint.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I hear you now.
Oh, well, let's go with it. I want to say thank you. The program I thought was awesome. Hi, Gina, to Dr. Gina. That's how I got connected via her sister, Lori. And so both of us having come from Detroit, we wanted to support our Detroit family. And so this has been awesome. And Coach Sheila has been a godsend, a blessing, lots of good information. And to Mozell and Katrina and to all the other ladies, that you can tell the love and the commitment and the hard work. I appreciate it and I'm grateful. My walk away or takeaway will be similar to what Ms. Walker was saying. For me, knowledge is wealth. And she was saying, what did she say? The more you know, the more you grow. And it's true. So having been born and raised in Detroit, you're hard pressed to find somebody, you know, to connect eating with your health. And I am very happy to hear that there is a group in Detroit that's spreading that word and that connection. So I'm very grateful. The other thing is to be intentional about my health and my well-being. So it's been great, ladies. I'm in California, and so a lot of times I'm having to multitask and do some work. So if I appeared to be distracted, that was it.
Well, we just say kudos to all of you in California, because unless you're retired, it's very difficult to coordinate work and getting on and connecting when there's a 3-hour span. And all of you have tried hard to do that. And and you mentioned Lori. She may not be on tonight, but Lori is, I mean,
Lori had a meeting.
Yeah, I know she has, this is her meeting time, and we typically talk when she's driving to work, which is 8:30 her time, 11:30 our time. But anyway, it's just been an amazing meeting her and talking to her.
The same with Coach Sheila.
Yes, so thank you so very much.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, and you guys, you know, as someone said, you bring just as much to us or more, because this is what helps shape what we do and how we do it. And if we do it well, then you benefit, and that's the whole purpose. That's our purpose, and that's our ministry, and we love it. And thank you so very much for being a part of that. And
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
I was showing thank you. This was my other fascinator. And
okay. Yeah, these fascinators are fascinating. So everybody go out to your, remember, it comes with a little comb. All you have to do is put it in your hair. And boy, are they cute. I mean, the next time you go out to a party or whatever, make sure you have a fascinator on your head. I know I am. Okay, so we have, there's Bill and Vanessa. Let's start with Bill. Bill, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing well. It feels rather always a little uncomfortable being the only hard-headed male here, but
well, there's Cal. He's in the background. He's always there.
The thing that I've appreciated the most about the program is just like what was said, was information. If you're not in the circle of people that are more conscious about their health and what they're eating and how they're eating, you don't do it. And all you ladies are, particularly those that are really gone through this a number of times, they're moving forward, and those health concerns we take for granted until we go to the doctor. We find out that we could have prevented that by the way our diet and our food is. But what I liked, I think also the most, was a lot of the videos. I go to YouTube and so forth, but I never would have come across any of these videos just through my normal scanning. So all of those have been very educational and have given me a greater insight in my health and what I have to do. So those are the real takeaways. And everybody is so always so excited when they when they meet. So it's been quite an event there, you know. I can look forward to a very interesting meeting anytime all of us are together. And I look forward actually to do this again. My sister is also involved, but I understand why some people have done this a couple of times, because after one session, you really just absorbed only a small amount. And I'm old and crusty, so creature of habit is some of the things that if you can apply them, it takes a while to apply them to the point where they're a routine, and that routine is a health routine that really will help me live a lot longer and probably live a lot better. But I want to thank everybody, and I want to thank you, Mozell. It's been a fun time.
Beautiful. And it's been such a pleasure meeting you. And we're so glad that your sister brought you to us. And I'm just amazed that the diversity that we have from across the United States, all the different parts of the country represented. And that's real important to us, because we get a feel for more than just Detroit. And God bless you and continue on your walk. And we look forward to seeing you in October. Very good. So Vanessa, is Vanessa on tonight?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I don't know if you can see me because I don't know.
We can see you too.
I kind of came on board late, but that's okay. I'm a firm believer that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So I'm really excited about Purdue. I am blessed to run into Donna at the health food store, and we chit-chatted, and she introduced me to this great group of people. I thank you guys so much for accepting me. Dr. Gina for checking in on me. All of the videos and books and things that eventually I will get through. Dr. Cromer's book just piqued my interest to no end, because I was thinking of going raw for a while, but I was just kind of debating trying to come back from an inflammation issue that I had. So right now, I'm just trying to pull my body back in sync with the rest of me. But you guys, I appreciate being in this group, all of the information, and thank you.
Very good. Vanessa, we're so glad to meet you. Even though you came in late, you came in and you hit the ground running, and you're right here in Detroit. So please give me a call about maybe 20 minutes after the program. I would love to connect with you in terms of some other things that are happening here in Detroit.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Nydia, where is our Nydia? There she is. There she is. There she is.
Here. How are you? And hat on and everything.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am just so glad again as we kind of move forward toward embracing a largely plant-based life and trying to learn, that we can choose to enjoy eating in a very helpful way, make our homes a safe home, and keep the unhealthy food out and eat in a wholesome way in the natural foods that God has created for us, and make a clean break, as the Reverend Chris Clay said, from eating addictive food. And so there were so many lessons throughout the course of this session, and of course the two previous ones. And so I want to thank the folks that have been my coaches this session around, Nettie, Reddick, and Lynem-Walker. And by the way, Marlyne, I did get your favor, so thank you so much for that. And of course, I'm so glad that my brother has been able to join, and of course Jobie and Sheila and Valerie. Those are some of the people that I care about most in the world. So we all want to have a journey where we're trying to stay here as long as we can with a healthful lifestyle. So I just want to thank you, Mozell, for continuing to elevate everything that you do, and we can laugh together, and we can breathe together, and we can learn to have a way to heal thyself. So thank you so much to all of you.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I see you and Bill have that beautiful background. Woo! And Nydia, you and I had some nice conversations last session, but I'm so glad that you are back again, and hopefully you're going to be back in the fall. And I keep trying to get you to do something, and maybe next time I will.
Okay. All right, I'll be happy to.
To whom much is given, much is expected.
Thank you.
Yes. So I think Katrina and I are the only two left, correct?
Unless you want to try Nettie again.
Nettie, yes, let's try Nettie again.
I think I'm here somewhere. Can you hear me now?
Oh, you sound good now.
Yeah. Oh, I just got off the phone. I mean, got off the computer, put it on the telephone.
Okay, well, you're coming in great.
I don't know what my picture is now. Let's see. I'm trying to find where my picture is, but I don't know where that is now. So, okay.
Nettie's pictures.
Now it's back up there.
Right, all right.
Well, I've been having problems trying to get on the computer, so that's nothing new. So I can do it on the phone. It was nice to be asked to join this group. That's a lot of things that I learned. Well, I have a grandson that's totally vegan, so I've been tasting his food that he makes. He's down to the point where he makes his own milk for his oatmeals and stuff like that. I haven't got enough nerves to try that oatmeal with his milk and stuff. But I did buy the cocoa water, and I also ended up getting the protein vegetable mix. Mozell showed me a picture of it, so I do drink that in the morning when I get up on time. So there has been some changing events to me also. So hopefully they can invite me back again next year, and I can learn more and be more of a supporter to the participant that I'm assigned to. But I was in a car accident, so I'm doing much better behind that. So
beautiful, beautiful. So God kept you here for a reason, and consider yourself invited back in the fall. Both you and Linda, you two have been just a blessing, quite a blessing. Thank you so very much. Okay, so Katrina, your turn.
All righty, Didey. I first want to
okie dokie.
Yeah, that's my word too. Okie dokie. I want to thank Mozell for keeping me accountable, making me keep going and not letting me quit. I'm just amazed at every session that we have, how much I don't know. And it's amazing that you don't learn this in school. And it's a blessing that we have this program so that we can learn what we've been doing year after year to ourselves with the foods that we were eating. It's amazing. We found out the foods that actually helps with different ailments that we've been having for years. My mind is just blown because I am an avid learner. And if I would have known this and met Mozell years ago, I would be so much better as far as my health and everything. So I'm about to start crying. Why am I emotional? Okay. So I really appreciate Heal Thyself. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I was 3 years ago. So thank you, Mozell. And thank you to all the coaches for your patience with me. Thank you for all the participants. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I cry.
And I know I know why you feel that way, because I feel the same way too. It's almost, I call it postpartum. All women who've had babies, you know what that means. After you've had your baby, sometimes you go through a period of depression, because you know you've been doing this for so long, and finally you have brought into this world this wonderful, beautiful child, and you're so happy, you're so joyful, you cry about it. And that's how I know how Katrina feels, and that's how I feel. It's mixed emotions. It is a long haul, and it's a lot of work, but it's enjoyable work, because we enjoy it. This is our ministry. We love it. And I can totally say I could not do it without Katrina. Katrina is the wind beneath my sail. And I mean, she is there with her opinion. I don't always like her opinion, but she usually has a good opinion. And she's so talented and so skillful, and she loves what she does, and she's working when many of us are sleeping. I mean, she's at this. And when we start back in September, she already has the program outlined, and she is, and you have to love it in order to put that kind of time and intelligence into it. So I'm just thankful. I'm grateful to God for her. To God be the glory for her, and for bringing us all together, and for all of you. So my takeaway is family. I'm an only child, and I have a beautiful family with Marlyne and Cal and our Sunday Zoom sessions. But this Heal Thyself, the Heal Thyself family is my family also. And I have all of you in my prayers, and I just enjoy this ministry that God has given me. And I enjoy it when you say the kinds of things you said tonight. I mean, you just made our year, because we know that it's all for the betterment of God's people. And that so we can learn to heal ourselves, and learn not to depend on illness and doctors for that. So anyway, thank you. Thanks to all of you. Thank you for the pleasure of your time and your service. And we so appreciate it. So now we're ready for the finale, for the fun part.